It's working.
It's working. As soon as I
love how we worry about what we're wearing, but we can't see it from here. Like,
I know. Okay.
It's live.
It's live.
Working.
It's working. That's amazing. Okay.
Send me the link if you can.
Share. Copy. People are going to be like, what are they doing?
What?
People are going to be like, what are they doing?
We are trying to figure out our first live. So this we can delete in a day. Once it's 24 or 48 hours, I remember.
Okay, so I sent it to you.
In chat or on?
I sent it to you on Facebook.
Oh, there it is. Okay. What? Oh, there it is. I'm dumb.
Okay. I sent it to you.
Okay, so make sure you got it muted, obviously. Okay, closing out of.
I'm trying to figure out how to mute it.
Just go to on the YouTube, just hit mute on the video stream. Like, I'm so not used to having my hair up for these that I want to just take it down.
So we're gonna copy this to Twitter.
Say, hey guys, guess what? We're testing out this whole live YouTube thing. Let us know if you guys like it or however you want to, messing with my hair. Boop, boop. I'm messing with my hair.
Okay. Sent. The thing is weird, by the way.
What do you mean?
The like lag because I'm watching.
Yeah, oh, it's like 20 seconds. It is really weird.
So there's 3 people online, so somebody else is watching. So if you're seeing this, we're just trying to figure stuff out. So
yeah, sorry if we're a hot mess.
Know what we're doing. You can ask us questions, but we're just trying
or
to.
Or if we know you, tell us who you are. Oh, it's
yeah. It's Alan. Hey, Alan, how are
you? Sorry, we're just trying to figure this out. This was, yeah. So welcome to our live stream. We were just going to do a test to see if it worked before we shoot our show tomorrow, but we decided to hang out.
Thanks, Alan. We're happy to be on. We're happy to be back. We're trying to see if this is something we want to do like full time, if we want to do the podcast on YouTube and then release it audio. Like, we're just trying to figure that out. So we're on here tonight to try to figure out what we want.
My husband walked out. I had to tell him it was working because there was a whole ass thing the other day.
It was a whole mood, straight up whole mood. So we were on till like 10 o'clock the other night trying to figure out how to make this work. And then since we've never used our YouTube channel, we had to wait 24 hours to do a live. So we waited the 24 hours. So
here we are
just doing a whole lot of nothing.
Waiting to see if anybody else shows up, or it's just going to be a one-man band tonight.
Hey, I'm we
I'm
think
fidgeting because I'm like, okay, there's actually people here. Hold on. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, wait. People are talking to us. Which one of us is quiet?
Probably me. I got to get my microphone. I don't have my microphone on. I thought you were saying we're super cute. I was like, that's sweet. Nope, just quiet.
You're super quiet.
Not cute.
But you're super quiet.
Cute too. Where's my volume? Hold on, I gotta get.
So if you're just now
there it is.
listening to this, I hate to be a
Sorry,
broken
I'm
record,
going to
but
get my microphone. I'll be right back.
we're testing our Zoom out. This is not a show. This is, you can ask us questions in chat if you want, but we're just trying to figure out how this works. See if we want to do anything with it coming up.
Go Chase. Sorry, had to. I'm awkward. This is the thing though, if we do the live, you're gonna see all the awkward stuff that we normally edit out because we're like, ooh, that sounds
The bad takes.
bad take.
The bad takes.
Oops, I said a bad word, sorry. No, I'll be trying to be more conscious of that. I promise. Microphone. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Hot Mess Express, hold on.
Can we talk about the announcement? Oh, we can talk about the announcement. We can talk all about the announcement. I just want to say, because like,
I'm messing with my light, and that's gonna fall on me. Woo!
I've been in a happy mood all day from the announcement. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see Anthony operate on a cup car. I am thrilled. That made my day.
I was excited too. I wish Deb was able to make it to Daytona if, COVID wasn't a thing. We could see them all.
I know.
Am I
I don't
louder
know
now?
what race I'll be in. The first race I'll actually see him in. Ooh, Mike.
Yeah, I got my mic. I need a real desk. You should see this setup. It's ridiculous. It's my child's like fold up dinner in bed tray. And I've got my laptop, my microphone, half on my keyboard, and I've got this beautiful circle light Deb got me because she's amazing. I wish she'd finally get her Christmas presents. I sent them a month ago. But anyway. Oh, Emily.
Okay.
I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I was super excited. I'm super nervous, if that makes
me
sense.
too.
I like super speedily changed my 88 to a 38.
I saw that. You were like, it's not me.
Not me. No, not me.
Never you.
Emily, I don't think that they quite know what the Sauce Mafia is yet, but I have a feeling that they are finding out real fast that Anthony has quite a few fans that are really excited about this.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi. I was so excited. We have people.
I'm like, wait.
Oh, hi, John. I just noticed that John is here too.
Huh?
I just saw John is here.
Oh, hi, John. I can't keep
Welcome
up
to
with the
Hot Mess
comments.
Express.
Yeah.
I'm trying to share it on my Twitter.
I feel like we'll be forgiven for this Hot Mess Express right now because, hey, we did say that we were just,
trying it out.
We're just trying it out. Emily, it's a whole mood. Like, they were like, welcome Sauce Mafia. And I was like, you don't even know. Like, it's about to be on. You don't even know what you've created. You've created once.
Hold on. I'm getting like sidetracked. I'm trying to type fast lap in my phone to pull up the tweet, and then I'm typing Twitter because I'm saying Twitter. I'm a mess. There it is. Okay.
Oh.
So, how else was everybody's day today? I got my ear vacuumed out by a micro vacuum. That was not fun. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10 stars. But I can hear again, so that's good. Thank God.
I'm just glad you got that figured out because that was a whole. That was
It was an entire month of me not hearing out of my right ear because it was infected.
I still have COVID. So there's that.
We're a whole mess.
Yeah, we're a whole mess. I feel fine. Like my symptoms are manageable. I'm going back to work tomorrow because it's been 10 days, but it's been wild around here.
Stir crazy. 38 charms every cup week. Aw.
If you don't know Emily makes really cool charms. They're like yay biggish, and she paints the whole cup car on these.
That's
And
awesome.
they are extremely detailed, and that paintbrush has to be itty bitty because the detail in these cars are amazing. She's Hound Nuggets on Twitter. If you want a little mini charm car for yourself, go hit her up. Make her.
She's like, oh, that's great, but I'm also going to be extra busy now. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
Gotta get you some business, girl. Just saying. Let's see. So hello, everyone who is in. I don't know how many people are here. How's everyone's year going so far? We're 6 days into 2021. Thank God.
Right.
Woo.
I don't know though. If it keeps up this way, we might not make it out of 2021.
You
stop.
You stop
been
right now.
crazy. And I'm just excited that in 39 days now, Spar's back.
Woo. Oh, that makes me. Where's my water? I had my water and then I walked away with it. You just reminded me.
So,
See, this is how
I'm gonna go on another Anthony Alfredo tangent and say that I love his new number because it's 38 and 3 for Dale, 8 for Junior. So it's like I thought that his number couldn't get any more perfect, and then it went and got more perfect. And I'm like, I'm gonna be spending a whole lot of money on Emily's charms and Anthony Alfredo stuff.
Speaking of Anthony Alfredo stuff, I lost my mask. I'm so sad.
Mask.
I don't know. I have a lot of pockets in my scrubs. I put things down. I don't know. It's probably at work somewhere. If not, I'll just have to order a new one. So, well, enjoy your dinner, Alan. Alan said it's good to see both of us, especially you, Deb. Gee,
Thanks,
no,
Alan.
So
we're actually doing a podcast tomorrow night.
We might just do it live, but we'll see.
I don't know.
On what our guest
wants. Depends on if he's gonna want to use his camera. Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Because he sometimes doesn't use his camera.
Well, that's fine. That would be awesome, Ashley, if Denny could win another one. I know Ronan's right there with you. He's excited to see. Because yesterday he wanted me to walk, like we were walking down the stairs and he blocked it with his leg and he's like, say the password. After 7,000 tries, the password was your 3-time Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin, who is awesome. I was never going to guess that. I don't know. Children.
What kind of password is that? What happened to Ollie Oxenfree or Abracadabra or?
Even a simple, they're boys, so poop.
Yeah.
Hi, Matthew.
I mean, I don't know.
You have to if you don't want to.
We could. We don't know how much of a dumpster fire it's going to be tomorrow night, but we could.
Oh, spoiler alert. So Matthew Burrows is going to be our guest tomorrow, if y'all couldn't tell from the interaction in the chat.
He was just sending me pictures of his mic. He's like, look at my new podcast mic. So Matthew, you might have to get the camera working too if you're going to use that mic.
And how fitting that he was our first guest in our first episode, and he's our first guest for the new season.
Yeah. Talk about a total circle there.
Total 360.
It's going to be Ryan Blaney winning the 500. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that, but
it was close this past year.
Yeah, not my first choice.
Not your first choice, but it would be a good win. It would be a fun win. I know Blaney's had a lot of close calls last season. He's due a good win. But I also ain't mad at Chase.
5 of people that I'm like, okay, yeah, like I could get behind them winning it.
Yeah, like you win, I'm not mad. Like I really don't get mad, period, when other drivers win. I mean, it's cool, but you know, there's that select few. I don't think y'all can tell who I like. That I would definitely enjoy more. I did try to make it variety though. I've got Kyle, Denny, Chase. I got Harrison Burton, Ryan Blaney, Riley Herbst. I got a bunch of people.
I tried to make it a mix too, like between old and new. And my bias shows just a little bit.
Your bias. Oh, Michael's here. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Well, we'll have to get him scheduled. And if you want to do a live, we will do a live. If you don't want to do a live, we'll do the old school. podcast. This is fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this.
Yeah. We're just kind of testing it out to see what we're like, how we feel about it, if we like it, if we hate it, because we've never done this. So we thought, give it a go, see what happens. So far, I'm down for it. I like it.
It's fun. I think my favorite part is talking to you guys because like we can like tweet, but you don't get to actually like get the interaction. Me and Deb, this is the interaction we have on a regular basis, which is funny. I meant to tell you the other night when we did our first Zoom like thing, we were on Zoom for like 2 hours and I realized that was the first Zoom we did in like over a month. Like no wonder we were on for so long talking. Yeah, we went that long without Zoom. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, thank God that, there's unlimited texting and stuff.
Oh yeah, plenty of texting.
Like all
texting
day.
and voice memos.
Hi, AJ.
Hi, AJ. Glad you're here.
Sal, maybe?
Yeah, you guys, if you don't have your name that you have on Twitter, you'll have to tell us because
I'm not gonna be able to figure this out.
We're not good with screen names. We're trying. So, thoughts on the show for this season? Any I know we normally tag and go, who do you want to see on the show? But I know Ashley probably wants us to have Denny on. Ronan's right there with you. So if you guys have any thoughts or any suggestions for shows, we're trying to just have fun with the whole thing this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
A little less stress, a little bit more fun. Emily loves this layout. It's like having a girls' night. Yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of it's really a lot different than a normal podcast or just tweeting on Twitter because you get to see our reactions. We get to talk to you guys.
You'll probably see our dogs more than you already did.
Yeah, it's couch. Yeah, it's doing a normal podcast thing, but people can live comment, and I really like that part. That's fun.
It is AJ Sal. You're right. Good job, Deb. Good detective work.
I don't know a whole lot of AJ, so I had to figure. I knew it wasn't Backstreet Boys AJ.
Oh my gosh. So speaking of the other day at work, because Howie from the Backstreet Boys lives in Melbourne Beach, which is right around me, and because I work at a place that deals with a lot of auto injuries, and I was like, darn, wouldn't it be awful if he had a really minor fender bender and had to come in and treat with us? They come in and they'll come in 2 times a week for a month straight. I am not awful. I said minor.
Emily wants the doggos.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Paxton. Hold on. Be right back. Don't drop anything.
Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
He's like, Mom, I was sleeping.
This one's the same way. Paxton and Oakley.
He's side-eyeing.
So they're both Cheweenies, and they're pretty identical in looks, with the exception of the color.
Mm-hmm.
For people who don't get to see us do the dog thing on a normal podcast, this is the dog thing.
This is the dog thing. Normally, this is exactly how the podcast goes, but without you guys watching. And the guest is there, and then sometimes they'll bring their dog too, or whatever, right? Pax is so not amused right now. See?
Oakley's just love me. Love me.
Look, they even have the same little dot on their face right here.
Yeah.
Oakley has the same thing. Yeah,
they're pretty identical as far as look. Considering I don't know where he came from. He very well could have came from Florida. Did you come from Florida?
Well, I got Paxton actually from Hickory, North Carolina. Yeah.
That's funny.
He's like, I'm done, Mom. Please put me down. Oh,
he's
thank
tired.
you for the kiss. Thank you. Your breath stinks. I need to brush your teeth.
No.
Anyway.
I don't even want to put you down.
I know. He's on my lap. Bella would be out here, but she's in bed with Ronan cuddling.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Emily, babies. Yes. My baby.
Yeah. So
I, by the way, love this new microphone. I'm really excited about this new microphone.
Show it off. Did you show it off?
Blue Snowball. It's real cute. And one of my tech friends was like, you should try one of these because they're not like ridiculous in price. And so I got one and got a desk so I don't have to sit on my bed and record podcasts anymore.
And I'm no longer in Ronan's bedroom, which is a huge thing for me because now they can go to bed at a normal time and I don't have to go wake them up, bring them back upstairs. So my dog reminds you of your sister-in-law's dog, Ashley. Aw, is it a Chiweenie too? Or a Dachshund? Here we go, I'm gonna bring him up again because I can.
Oh my gosh. I just got Emily's Snapchat. Emily sent me a Snapchat of her dog watching our dogs.
No, that's amazing.
It's a whole mood and I love it. I love it so much.
It's gonna be hashtag the dog thing.
The dog thing. It's the thing, all right.
Yes, for sure. I think we're all ready for racing. Thank you for joining us, guys from Blue River Bow Hunting. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
I can't wait for racing to come back. Like we've been getting our fix by watching, I tweeted about it, I think last week, but Motorsport sent out, I guess, an email to, I don't know what the specific people are, but my husband got one and it was basically like, thanks for being a loyal NASCAR fan. Here's a free 1-year membership to Motorsport TV, which we downloaded on our Xbox. And they have nothing but like car shows. There's, which my new favorite show is Roadkill. Hilarious. And they have old NASCAR races. They have like NASCAR specials. It's awesome. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Hi, everyone. I'm a huge NASCAR fan from Japan. Wow. So
Hi.
you're in Japan now? What time is it there?
Yeah. It's probably
like I know I'm curious. Now you've
stupid, but it's probably the 7th over there, right?
Yeah. Is it like early morning?
Oh my God.
Like,
yes, Chili Bowls next week. Ooh, we should do something fun for that. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I'll probably just drink. Just kidding. No, well, I'm not drinking. I mean, like I might have like a glass of wine or something watching it because I'm trying to give up the carbs and the beer. Beers.
I haven't drank since, I don't know. I can't even tell you what day it is anymore. It was like,
you texted me and you were like, I was going to do this, but I decided, forget it, I'm drinking. What day was that? It was like last week.
I think I drank it was Sunday. It was the Sunday before I got COVID. So
yeah.
A week ago.
You got COVID from the alcohol.
I did not. I did not drink.
Corona. You're gonna see that we're also.
But I'm not drinking because I can't taste.
Oh, that's right. So what's the point?
I'm not drinking energy drinks. I'm not drinking alcohol.
Ooh, thoughts and prayers.
I'm not drinking soda.
Energy drinks?
Well, it's like I can't taste it, so it just feels weird. And I don't like how it feels, so I've just been drinking coffee, black coffee, because again, I can't taste it, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. I don't know.
Hey, get all those vegetables. Make some. You need to use this time to make like all those smoothies with vegetables in it.
I've just been eating the crappy protein bars in my house, like the crappy Quest bars that I thought that I liked and then got them and I was like, ooh, those are gross.
They're way too expensive for how they taste. They're not terrible. But when people are like, oh my God, they killed my craving for a donut. I'm like, I don't know what kind of donuts you've been eating, but this is not the same thing.
They're not. There is one, it's like no, it's like some sort of crunch and it's peanut butter and jelly and it's delicious. Good. It's like somebody crunch. You can get them at Sheetz.
Where are you going? Paxton left me. Hear you. Sorry, Paxton.
Ooh, the Rolex 24 is coming up.
I am so gonna try to go. I'm dying. I had so much fun last year. Was the first time I've ever been to a Rolex 24. We didn't stay that long, obviously. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Was it the Rolex 24? No, it wasn't. Sorry. One of the weekend of the Clash and stuff, we came home, grabbed tenting stuff, like our tents and stuff, and drove back up to Daytona at like midnight and camped for one night on the grass. So much fun, so cold, but so worth it. It was awesome. But yeah, I had a great time.
Blue River Bow Hunting says that Christopher Bell's gonna win the Chili Bowl.
I think he could.
I don't doubt that at all. He's amazing.
I mean,
He's
there's
really
a lot of strong guys. Alex Bowman's going to be out there. Of course, Chase is going to be out there. I'd love to see him win, but I'm not opposed to anybody else winning. Like I said, I'm happy when Chase wins, but I also get really excited for other people to win. Like when Austin Dillon got that win, which I know, Christian, you loved.
Hi, Christian.
I was so excited. Yeah, hi, Christian. Just to see how happy they get when they win. Like sometimes the people that win all the time, yes, they celebrate it. Yes, they're excited to have a win, but like you really see that emotion from people who get a win that don't normally get them as often. And it's like, oh, I just love that, like raw emotion.
I'm hoping that Maddie D gets a win this year, and I would love to see Alfredo get a win.
Oh my God,
because
could you imagine?
Sauce Mafia is just
Twitter
gonna
would melt down.
Yeah, we're just gonna burn it down.
Set it on
Like,
fire. It's fine.
Yes,
Everything's
burn
fine.
the whole thing. It's gonna be.
Yes. So
Ashley asked if you tried Rowdy Energy yet. I have not. Mainly
I
because
almost did, but I didn't.
I have this weird thing about ordering things online. Like I don't like waiting for things at all. Like I'm really, really impatient when it comes to ordering.
So it's great that you're waiting over a month for your Christmas present. That is
I know, right? Like,
probably tumbling on the conveyor belt down here in Florida. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just sitting here.
it has to be something with the USPS because a friend sent me something UPS and she sent that Saturday and I got it today.
Yeah, I should have. Joe told me, he's like, why didn't you go to the Denny Hamlin mail store? I was like, I should have gone to FedEx and mailed it through FedEx, but I wasn't thinking. Lesson learned. I just hope it doesn't get lost in the mail. So I know, don't count out Briscoe or Larson, of course. I mean, Larson's like freaking king of the dirt, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out a win. Unless you're talking about other races like the 500, in which case he can easily win that too. So
I feel like when you're at a restrictor plate race, no matter what race it is, and you're like trying to pick like fantasy or be like, oh, who could win this? You're gonna put all the names in a jar and you're just gonna shake. And whichever name you pull out has just as much chance as the other names in the jar.
I found my water. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is live, so random.
FRM thinks we're wild now. Wait till he wins. Emily, it's gonna be on. Like, I can't wait until Bristol. Hopefully everybody from Sauce Mafia is there and we can have fun. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm excited for Charlotte. It's still going on, assuming, so I'm excited.
We're gonna cross our fingers that that COVID is not awful there still.
Yeah.
Because right now it's pretty gnarly.
Oh.
If I go by what my friends in NC are saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So hopefully it's better. Because like I don't want to go down there and we can't do anything. Like that's one of those trips where it's, do a whole lot. And if we can't do anything.
I mean, it would still be worth it if we all just hung out at an Airbnb and hung out together, but I'm just saying. But no, it's more enjoyable if there's stuff to do because we have a list of things we'd like to do. And yes, Penske is always good at the plate tracks. I mean,
yeah,
you don't ever go without really seeing one of them at least up in the front at some point, unless something happens, which there's always something that happens to someone.
So who's everybody else's pick for the 500? Anybody got any ideas?
Like legit, you're dying on that hill. This is who you're going with.
Bad takes, we don't care, give it to us. Yeah, Emily, that's going to be a whole thing because what do? Do you wear a Dylan shirt, an Anthony hat, a Dylan hat, Anthony shirt? Like
you can accessorize.
Customize a pair of shoes and put Austin Dillon on one and Anthony Alfredo on the other.
You should.
I know. Oh, hey Emily. So
she's the customizer.
Half Maddie D, half Alfredo, because I feel like that's a good idea. A real good idea.
Like that's a good idea.
Greg, yes. Smoke Pit is a necessity
I've never
when we
been
go to North Carolina. I've missed the food there so much, and I've only been like I was there once last 2019, but
Nice.
I still talk about the food, so that's how good it was.
Mhm.
That's one of the things. Like I want my when I get my taste back, I'm like,
Can't wait.
North Carolina.
I'm just gonna drive all the way to Carolina just to get some food.
I mean, I have a place to stay. I mean, it wouldn't be a hardship for me to go to North Carolina.
That's true. And yeah, I agree, Ashley. I would actually really like to see Truex get a win there. I think it would be really exciting because he came close at the August race. Him, Chase, and Byron were up in the front. So for Joe's sake and all the other Truex fans, and for Truex himself, I'd love to see him get a win there. I'm just saying.
So Big N commented it's 10 a.m.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, me too. I
So it's
missed
not
it.
super
I was
early in the
like,
morning.
oh wait. I scrolled up to see if I'd missed anything.
Yeah.
10 a.m. in Japan. Wow.
Wow.
That's
So did you eat breakfast already?
yeah.
I'm
What do you have for
guessing.
breakfast?
Yeah.
What's the weather? Like we need to know how Japan is now.
Yeah, let us live vicariously through you. Nice.
So Christian, you need a 3 shoes. How are we gonna do that?
Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know.
Ashley, wait, where do you work that has North Carolina barbecue? Hold on here.
Yeah, seriously. Is
Are you
she?
just saying to come to
I
North
think
Carolina?
she lives in
We're-
North Carolina.
We're coming to North Carolina.
Soon.
Probably
Hopefully
May.
Probably.
If I don't because I miss my people in North Carolina and I need to go see them.
Yes. And we need to go.
Yes. Oh
So
my
if I don't know, but if they bring Champions Week back, we need to go. Yeah, she lives in
100%.
on 3 shoes. Where'd you put the 3 one? Oh, he means like does he mean like number 3 on the shoes or 3 shoes?
I don't know. I'm really confused.
Sorry, guys, we're gonna see the real personality, and we may seem like we have our stuff together, but there are times when we have true blonde moments. We're like, what?
Like, wait, what are you even talking about?
I know. It's a hot mess up in here. Deb's on this side, so when I do this, it's like she's there. So I don't know what side she's on for you guys. So I could be doing this to nothing.
On Zoom, we're flip-flopped. Like,
Okay, so
you're on this side of me.
but you're on this side of so anyway.
Back at night. Oof.
Yep, that's us. That's how we are.
Yeah. Welcome.
Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. You sure we should do this live?
Yeah. Everybody who was like, oh yeah, this is great. Are you second guessing yourself now?
They're like door closed sound. Yeah,
we're a little
like not those two. Maybe when they actually do a show. They're a little bit of a mess. We'll let that one go.
RCR has both cars make the playoffs. Christian?
That is a bold but not a really far off one. Because you got Dylan and then you've got Reddick, right? Reddick was not bad this year. He can come back strong next year. I'm here for the bold predictions.
It's bold, but it's not crazy. Like, yeah, I don't think you're drunk.
Yeah. Now that's like crazy would be saying, well, it's NASCAR. I don't really, and Daytona, so I don't really want to say. Although, or not just Daytona, the whole thing.
Okay, here's crazy. Michael McDowell wins the championship.
Okay,
that's there you go. I'm not saying that that's happening. Don't think that I
dare put that juju out there, Deb. So.
I'm just saying that there's a crazy prediction that would be crazy and not at all like Christians.
Okay, I've got a bold prediction.
Okay, go.
Bubba Wallace in the 2311 car gets a Daytona 500 win or a Daytona track win.
It's not far off to say that Denny would push him to a win.
Right. But would Denny want to give up having a third consecutive 500?
Can't get past him.
That's true. Too fast.
Depends on how good Bubba's block game is.
There's so many ways they could do that.
There is.
For sure.
I mean, all 4 JGR teams should get wins. I feel like that is a certainty.
Yeah. Definitely, because you've got Bell coming in. I'm sad. I'm going to miss Eric Jones at Joe Gibbs, but I think he'll be good with Petty. He's a good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and
he's still doing that reading thing, which makes my heart happy. I just want to say.
Oh,
when he posted a picture of him in books, and he's like, books to read in 2021, and I'm like,
he's read a story almost like every week during COVID, and then when they went back racing, he stopped, and then he did the night before Christmas, and Ronan sat down and watched it. He like laid on the bed like this, and I had my phone propped up on a pillow because I was wrapping presents, and he just immediately was like,
so he's not mad at Eric Jones anymore.
No, he acts like he doesn't care. He acts like he's like, oh, I don't like Eric, but every time Eric's on, he's like, oh, Eric Jones, and he's got stuff in his room, so he gets excited. He's a closet Jones fan, but it's fine.
Glad to see you back going. Hi, Corzin.
Hello. Okay, so Greg says bold prediction: 23-11 makes the playoffs on points that advances to the round of 12. Now that is a good bold prediction because not only would it be great to see them make the playoffs, but then to actually get a win when they need it, that would be incredible. I am here for that one. I love it.
What are y'all's favorite Xfinity teams? Okay, so mine was the RCR 21 team, but since we're doing this switcheroo and he's going to Cup, I'll go back to Junior Motorsports because I was a huge Junior fan.
Can we bring down Bronzedale Jr. for the show? We have to do the bronze bus. I don't know how many of you guys have heard us talk about this thing. It's become my new, I have to show it off to everyone.
Okay, so this is my weirdest NASCAR memorabilia.
It's so creepy.
It's actually rare, believe it or not. I thought, maybe it wasn't rare.
Posture. I keep leaning down.
Yeah. It's an artist print number 21 out of 100. And then on the bottom here, it says, I don't know if anybody can see that, but it's some sort of quality collectibles thing. And so I look it up to go look at the price of them, and you can look at them on eBay, but they're not the artist prints. I don't know what the difference is. I've never looked up this, but there's not a lot of them apparently.
He's creepy. He looks like he's like some middle-aged, like late midlife crisis. Maybe his eyes are staring into my soul and I don't like it. Exactly. John's.
I don't know.
But he's our mascot now.
Yeah, he's a little weird, but we keep him because now he's Bronze Junior and he sits on my shelf.
And he's a part of the show now, just like the dogs are. So now we have the dog thing, the Bronze Junior thing.
We've got a lot of things going on here. RSS Racing for John.
I'm also Junior Motorsports, but I also cheered for Chase Briscoe, but now he's moving up to Cup. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for a few other drivers.
Well, we gotta love Joe Graf because he's.
Yes, we love Joe Graf. And I love how during the COVID he reached out and was like, I'm gonna follow some fans, and he has, as far as I know, has stayed following them and has not like unfollowed them, and he interacts. I see him interact a good amount, so definitely for that. Yep, I agree, Ashley, with Chase Briscoe. So we'll see how he can do. I think he'll get a win this season. I'm excited for him. He's a good dude. Him and his wife are so sweet. Sorry, we're awkward when we read this. We're both like, let's just read. We don't know what to do. Quiet.
Your favorite race team is wherever your drivers race at. Yeah, I feel you on that. Some people stick with the team though. Jacob Harbor, who does our Trash
Interesting.
My Grill, our intro music, he has stuck with the Wood Brothers for a very long time, and he actually grew up near their shop and went to their shop growing up. So he sticks with
It's the team for him.
And I don't know many other people who do that. Usually they just follow the driver, right? Like, I don't know anybody else who does that really.
Yeah, that was a really interesting conversation to have with him to find out, because we were like, oh wow, so he is just Wood Brothers. So he's another good one. He's fun. Y'all should check him out.
Yeah,
All
he's
right, with him
really
too.
good too. I really love him. He's such a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's also teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher? Yeah, he's a teacher. He teaches English. That's what it was.
Yeah, because he did teach history.
Yes.
And then it switched this year. So.
Yes.
Ryan Sieg and Jeb Burton. Yeah.
Those are good.
Who's Ryan Sieg race for? That's awful. I'm sorry. I can't remember.
I want to say, God, we're terrible. Wow.
I'm getting him and Justin Haley mixed up. I know I am. Like, I'm getting them.
Yeah, we are. I feel like we know this, and then when we find out, we're going to be like, oh, wow, that is great.
Jeff Burton's a super nice kid. Huh?
I think it's RSS.
Oh.
Don't hate us for our brain fart, guys. It's been too long. NASCAR was on.
It's been a minute. We've got to catch up and...
Yeah. It's been rough. Yeah, he's on... Oh, we're so... RSS Racing, Ryan Sieg Racing. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Trevor's win in 2011 still the most shocking Daytona win of all time. Yeah, I'll second that. I really wanted him to be good, and I wanted him to do really well, and it sucks that he did not do that well.
Yep, that's true. We are, wow. I feel really dumb right now. They're like, he raced himself, guys. Himself.
Sorry, Ryan Sieg fans.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We're so...
Ryan Sieg, if you ever see this, I have COVID and my brain's not all there. I'm going to use that as the excuse, okay?
I'm just going to say that I brain farted and I suck. So anyway, moving on. That we told you we'll have these moments where we're like, ooh.
Yeah.
So now that we got that out of the way.
Harrison Burger? What was that? What was that?
Harrison
Do you know?
Burger. Sounds like
Harrison Burger. I had burgers for dinner tonight. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Fun facts.
Harrison Burton is going to have a breakout year in Xfinity the way he ended the year last year. I can second that. I mean, I'm a huge Allgaier fan myself.
Yes, love
so
Justin.
He has a great year, but Harrison's adorable.
He is. He's really sweet.
I don't know how I feel about him because I like Noah.
Yeah, it's all right.
But like, I feel like if I met him in person, that I would probably be like, "Oh, he's so sweet," and
yeah,
I would have a hard time choosing between him and Noah.
Well, that's why you just gotta yeah.
I don't know that you can like both. I don't know that that's the thing, Chrissy.
I think you're allowed to like whoever you want to like, and I don't think there's rules, Deb. NASCAR Twitter police are gonna be like, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. No, you're under arrest.
They can't get into my profile to see me, so they can arrest me. I'm just saying.
Just saying. All right.
Chrissy has mom brain.
Yes, I do. And, just among other things.
Brain totally crapped itself. Yeah, it does that a lot. That's a whole thing. Yeah.
It does that a lot. There's times where I'll be in the middle of like voice texting Deb and recording, and I'm like, anyway. And
there will be like, and then silence, and I'll hear shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all are good background for my iRacing. What do you mean a background?
Like,
do you have this one
noise.
In your iRacing? Are you winning? Are you losing? Like, what's going on? Now we need to know, Matthew. You got to tell us. What are you doing?
How are you doing? Are you a clean racer or do you race dirty? Ryan Sieg did do good last year. I remember him having a few good races. So I'd love to see him do good this year. I love the underdog stuff. Like, not saying
Yeah.
he specifically, but like the names that you don't hear on the broadcast that often. I am always here for people getting attention by driving and bringing that attention to themselves and making the guys in the booth be like, whoa, wow.
Wait, where'd he come from? And you've not heard them say him 1 year or
Right.
one time a year, and then the next thing you know, he's like half of the broadcast. I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I love, okay, so speaking of broadcasts, by the way, hold on. Matt said, clean and slow. Clean and slow is the way to go till you get used to it. I don't know, that sounded so dumb. Promise you, we're like, why am I leaning all the
We're
way
dorks.
here?
We're dorks.
I get awkward, so I'm like, I'm gonna hide from the camera.
John, you probably don't have my Twitter anymore because I have a new one. It's Deb Nicole 38.
38.
Maybe 38. And
Yeah.
I'm not accepting anybody who doesn't bring me joy. So if you don't bring me joy, chances are I'm not accepting it. Sorry, not sorry. That's just how I'm doing it right now. I might go public eventually, but right now I'm just hanging out.
Yep, it's true. Got to put yourself first.
Yes. Sorry about San Francisco.
Oh, I don't know how much dirty laundry
is going to lose this weekend. I understand. It's yeah, I understand. We made it, and we're gonna lose to the Titans. I'm just
I haven't been
calling
watching football because I'm a Giants fan, and actually this year hasn't been too terrible, but the last couple of years have been a little rough. My husband's a Jets fan, so that's rough.
One of the guys who went to school here plays for the Jets now. Ty Johnson. He's from he's from my hometown. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He was at Detroit first, and then they cut him, and the Jets picked him up. So,
fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. So a lot of our people end up going to Maryland, and then they end up going to the NFL. It's kind of awesome.
That's kind of cool. So Matthew, I don't know how much dirty laundry we're going to air tomorrow. I don't know what you've got in mind, but
I don't have that much. I've been doing a lot because I've been home, so my laundry is pretty. I don't have much laundry to air or clean for that matter.
You're ridiculous. I see what you did there.
I put on my sassy pants every morning. It happens.
Happens a lot.
Go Pack Go. Yeah, I like the Packers.
Not bad.
Yeah, they're doing really well. I have a huge football crush on Mason Crosby, their kicker. That man is really
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah. I have a thing for kickers. I love our kicker. I love Justin Tucker from the Ravens, mainly because he can sing. He sings opera.
Really?
Yes, and he's good. He's so good. Oh my God.
Who decides they want to hey, I can sing? Like, who finds out that they can sing opera? Like, I sing a lot, in my car, when I'm cleaning in front of my kids, but I've never once been like, I'm going to try to sing opera and see if I'm good at it. That's really random.
There's YouTube videos of him doing Ave Maria, and you're
oh, that was my mom's favorite song. So fun fact, my wedding song was Beyonce did a remake, her own version of the song Ave Maria, but it had the basic parts of the song in it, in the chorus. So that was my wedding song. Anyway.
That's cute. Dirty Laundry is the 2021 version of Spill the Tea, but I just got used to the frog and the tea emoji. Can we not switch it up anymore? Can we just keep one thing for
Dirty Laundry? FYI was a thing way back when, and now it's making a comeback.
I feel like that was on Desperate Housewives.
So if you spill the tea on the laundry, you get dirty laundry. I'm just saying.
I hope the Ravens do well for you today, or for you. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm okay with it.
Thank you, John. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you come back and check out some of the actual shows, since this is our little hot mess get to know us all over again, face to face. Enjoy your
make
dinner.
your family hop on and do this though, because it's fun. It's fun.
We can do a Q&A. It's an old people thing. Matt, shut up. You're not old. I used to say air dirty laundry too. Took me a minute to figure it out.
there's at least 5 country songs about dirty laundry. I feel like Carrie
There's-
Underwood did one really recent.
I do
Yeah,
like the frog
scary.
tea emoji. My other favorite thing, and I send this to Deb a lot, and like I'm big on gifts, so I like the hair flip because that is a whole mood. I send
Yeah.
so many of the hair flip.
You even said to me the other night we were on the phone and I had said something really snarky and you're like, I heard that hair flip.
Yeah, I was like, I could hear the hair flip in that one. And she's like, that's funny because I did just flip my hair. I was like, yeah, the sass was strong with that one.
I was straightening it. I had to flip it back to straighten it.
But you don't just flip it back, you flip it back.
Yeah. I've been sassy lately. So a lot of what's coming out of my mouth is pure sass. And if you're here for it, you're here for it.
So speaking of this stuff, now that my hair is like bleh from doing all that hair flipping, Denny's Dancing at Bristol. That's a good one. That's a really good one. My favorite, okay, so speaking of gifts, my favorite Denny gif is the one from, what race was it? When nobody was out there during driver intros and he was the only one who walked out and shook everyone's invisible hands. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I thought you were doing like some weird thing. I know what you're doing.
No.
I know what you're doing. But yeah, the Denny gift where he was shaking everyone's hand and no one was there. I love that. I thought that was funny. He's got some personality coming out. He's fun.
Matthew, show everyone he's over the age of 30.
Just
I'm
like over
almost
the age of
30.
I am 33 and I will be 34 on January 20th.
Really like that number, 34.
Okay, well, when you get to be 34, you tell me if you like it. You know what happened with my eyes earlier, just from, I don't want to know what life in my 40s is going to be like. No offense to anybody in your 40s. I hear it's actually awesome because you give 0 Fs. Oh, Dover 2019. Okay, right. So, okay, so for the shows, I have a friend who does like kart racing. There's a kart association. He was just in Daytona racing. They do travel, do some of the circuits. They go to Indianapolis and stuff. How do you guys feel about us experimenting down the road with other types of racing? Like, we're not ever going to leave the strictly NASCAR thing, but like if we have a random drag racer on, there's a couple females that I'd love to interview, or like my friend who does the kart racing, like not necessarily as often as NASCAR, but like a random
mix it up.
Yeah. You know, I'm not saying we have to go off the course.
Like half the chat is 30, and then we've got Emily over here who's a full ass baby.
She's a legit baby. Literally 10 years ago, when I was 33, I was getting ready to graduate X-ray school. So you are me back then.
So funny story I'm going to tell on Emily for a minute. So she might have been drinking New Year's Eve and might have been on Snapchat talking about this waffle maker she had. Well, she didn't know that, like, well, she knew that you could make other stuff with waffles, but like, okay. I have a mini waffle maker and I put like mashed potatoes and bacon and chives and on the waffle maker and cheese, and I close it and it makes like a giant waffle tot.
Waffle tot.
I don't know if
heard that before.
But, and that was
going to be a word just like our other word, NASCardio. Is a thing.
NASCardio, yes.
My phone still autocorrects NASCardio.
Waffle tot.
Don't
mess that up. I know.
I almost said it. Oh, that's good. Because it can be a waffle, you know what?
You can put mashed potatoes in the waffle maker, brownie batter in the waffle maker, and make yeah. So when I get my tickets back, I'm going to be sending Emily all these videos of me making stuff out of this waffle maker now.
Send me too. I got to see this. Yeah. Did you ever use your dog treat?
I got to make Oakley treats out of the dog treat maker that I got.
Oh, so funny story about the dog treat maker. So this is how much of the same person we are. So I picked out this mini dog treat maker for my dogs as a Christmas present. So Deb sends me a snap. She's like, look at this thing. This is so cute. And I literally wrote back, I was like, shut up. And I sent her a picture of mine. She's like, why are we the same person? It's like,
so yeah, we both got dog treat makers for Christmas.
and I used mine, and it's a learning curve. It's like I put too much batter in, but it came out good. The dogs liked it. I made him for Paxton's birthday. His birthday was the day after Christmas, so he's officially 11 years old.
How's he 11?
He's born 11 years ago. My poor baby, my old man.
Emily's only like 6 or 7.
That's
I don't know.
crazy. Well,
Emily, I will just make the video and just send them to you and not snap them so that you can watch me make waffle tots anytime.
yeah, you don't want to say.
Give Kaylee Bryson an interview. She's talented on dirt. Girl power. Yes.
Okay, done. We'll look into her. You got it.
Try to get a hold of her because we love our girl power and we love talking to other females about their experiences.
Being general badasses. So Ashley,
Yes.
the Christmas tree phone charger, the light charger, was just on Amazon. I just Googled
And I
Christmas
still use mine.
light charger. Mine's in my purse. I take it to work. They yelled at me the other day. They were like, Chrissy, you realize Christmas is over? And I was like, yes, but you realize this is awesome.
Yeah. Who doesn't need a light up phone charger?
Exactly. Wish they had it
Okay,
another.
guys. I am getting tired
Yes,
and
me too.
I have to work for the first time in 10 days tomorrow. 5 minutes. Any more questions? Emily
Literally 5
said,
minutes.
I foresee a fast lap cooking episode. Okay. I see the merit in this.
I do.
Do
just don't know how we'd make
cook
it work.
people food or do we cook dog treats or do we cook people food in the dog treat makers?
Oh, you can make dog bone tots. Waffle bone tots. Yes, Amber. I would love to have Amber on. I think we reached out to her, didn't we?
Yes, we reached out to her. She reached out to us. We're just waiting to get an
In
email
that
back.
limbo.
Yeah, that's a fun limbo, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
You have an initial conversation and then you're like, okay. And then weeks can go by until you get another email. It's a whole thing. It's
It took us a
fun.
while to get used to it. We were stressed out because like we'd reach out to these people and they'd be like, yes, we want to be on the show. And then like she said, you don't hear back from them. And it's like, so do we, do we reach back out? How long do we wait till we reach out? We just kind of go with it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
We got an email the other day that we sent them an email
Mhm.
in October. So when it happens. It's always fun because then you can be if one of us sees the email, we're like, check email.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to see after a period of time somebody actually emails you back. You're like, oh
Yeah,
awesome.
for sure.
It's exciting.
Just like that.
Puppy waffle tots. Okay, Emily, since this thing's right here, I'm just going to show you.
Yeah, I was going to get up and get mine, but it's all the way over there and I've already gotten up twice. I should have brought my inhaler out. My asthma's acting up. Dang.
So this.
Wait, yours is different color than mine. Mine's red.
Wait, I don't even know what color this is.
Look at the picture on the front. It's got bones all over it.
Yours doesn't have bones all over it? Mine's got bones and paw prints all over it. It's fancy.
No. Ow. Ow. Okay. This is mine.
It's weird. Yours
Yeah.
is a different shape too.
Oh, yours is round?
Yeah.
So weird.
Huh.
Interesting.
It's real cute though.
Emily's mom has the same one.
Which one?
Christian, thanks for hanging out. We're getting off here soon.
Yes.
Hope to see you on our next one tomorrow night. We're going to be at 7:30. So
Yes.
have a great night, Christian. Which one
Thanks,
is it?
Christian.
This one? Is it this one?
Hers is blue. There's more than one color.
Okay, so this has to happen, and we're gonna have to invite Emily on as a guest, and we're all gonna make dog treats together. Or
Yes,
puppy
Emily. Okay, here it is. We're gonna have a Zoom cook night. We're gonna have to.
it's too bad we
As
can't.
soon as I'm better, and we got to do this. It's got to happen because
Hey,
yours is smaller than mine is. I think.
no,
Like,
it's
cause
not.
mine, I feel like mine is.
Yours is bigger. How many bones? Oh no, my battery's running low.
8? I can make
Okay,
8 bones.
Mine makes 6. So I
Hers
have
is round. Hers is round like mine, but blue.
mine says mini.
Oh, okay. This one says express. I wonder what the difference is.
Is it like the air fryer version of a dog treat maker?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to like open it and see exactly what goes on.
Easton's favorite driver used to be Kyle Busch. Probably right here. But he's not really into NASCAR anymore. So, I mean, he still likes him. He'll go to the races, but he's more into video games. So,
And his
but
YouTube channel.
and his YouTube channel, which he has so many videos. My husband's like, yeah, I'll edit them. I'll get them uploaded. He hasn't done any yet. I'm not doing it because I got to do it. So anyway, I have
editing
got,
our show.
yes, I have to hop off because my computer's about to die. We will see you guys here hopefully tomorrow at 7:30. We'll double check with Matthew to make sure.
Matthew does not have a camera. So unless they just want to see us, kind of.
I guess not. Well, maybe not live, but maybe next week. We've got to get in touch with some of our people for next week and we will go from there.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys, and hanging out. It was fun.